Welcome to the mother of all DIY projects. This is the story of two guys that dared to dream the American dream. The American dream, which is the impossible dream. We are not building Legos, we are building a castle. Did he just say build a castle? You're damn right we did. We are gonna take you on an adventure of a tremendous build. They might not totally know what they're doing, but they got a lot of heart and they got a lot of drive. They're not afraid to fail and they're not afraid to try. It's a race against time. It's a race against money. It's a race against natural resources. Are these men going to be able to stand on top of the castle when it's done, or will it crumble underneath them? Will they succeed? Will they fail? Or will it be something worse? We're going to find out if their cast of characters have what it takes to see this impossible dream through.
It's going to be amazing.
This is American Castle. Do you have a favorite chainsaw? Pretty handy?
Maybe.
You know, I don't even have 12 pairs of shoes, let alone 12 chainsaws.
I've had a dozen, not anymore.
We can't lose. Yeah, we have to win because I think this is, for me, this is my dream.
Favorite part. Look how thick this is right here.
What's the wall?
The wall right here. What you're talking about from here to there.
That's nice.
Oh, it's thick.
To have the biggest tools company, to have the best TV show.
So if you guys come right here and you look this way and you really see the thickness of the walls here. So the bottom should be close to 6-7 feet.
I think there's a lot of things that people can take away from this in their daily life.
If you're really using this as defensive structure, you should feel pretty safe behind this column right here. I don't think much is going through this right here. Yeah, so this is my favorite part by far.
I hope people become go-getters and go do stuff.
Yeah, I've heard rocks are addicting multiple times, and I think it's true. I don't know why. But all other stone guys, they get addicted to rocks. Some of them inhale too much stone dust and become a little nuts, but yeah, they'll get you.
Not everything's easy. You know, to achieve great things, it's hard.
It's gonna be real hard. Building a castle is as difficult as it sounds like. It's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be a real challenge. It's gonna take brain power, horsepower, manpower, and willpower. I'm confident these guys have at least 3 of those 4. We'll see. Why are we building this castle?
So we're building this castle for a few reasons. One is we're just I think me and Kurt are both addicted to building and addicted to castles.
This is a brush sander. It's kind of rare, they're hard to find, but basically it's just a spinning brush.
Also, I think it's an awesome concept. I just love castles, I love building. I think the people will like it too. So I think there's a lot of value there. And I also love tools, and I think it's a great way to build a great company and do something really cool. So I think we're gonna win in all fronts.
To make them neat, it's not easy at all. It messes up the face, and this is all dirty, so if you can get a tool that does it real quick and easy, see what happens.
We're definitely learning a lot as far as in preparing ourselves for bigger, better, for the tower and for the castle.
It's a really interesting project here, you know. I mean, I really like the thought of it, and they just want to make it happen, and they're doing it, and it's very commendable, and I think it's a beautiful thing.
Where the heck do you find guys who work with stone? It's kind of a lost art here. You don't find any masons in Florida, so I don't know where you got them from, but
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to make do, I guess.
yeah.
So we're doing it.
My name is Victor Scheid, and we started Aaron Builders 41 years ago And before Aaron Builders, I was still in the construction business since I was like 15 years old. I've built a lot of very interesting properties in Miami and a lot of famous people's properties, mansions on Star Island.
You know, your roof tie down, I don't know whether you're gonna try to do like big, like maybe round timbers or something, you know, that would go across, kind of like an adobe style, your drywall, or, you know, what your interior finish is gonna be, or if you're gonna try to just leave it rustic, you know, like that, like a real, you know, castle
We'll
kind
probably go for the real castle look, right? We're not going to really have windows.
The GC number is a very low number. You see contractor numbers now, they're like 168,000, so number 026688. And I kind of know, since I built about 3,500 buildings in Miami, what to do.
We're learning in all areas of how to work with the material as well. Yeah, right now we're trying to figure out how to make this look better, and hopefully we'll get, you know, more experts, and maybe the YouTube community can help us out, give us some tips.
I don't know how long these rocks last, coral, but it's like hundreds of years most likely. So it doesn't, and it's like 9 feet tall. So it's not actually, like, we're talking structure integrity a lot, but it's like, this is the equivalent to a pile of rocks almost.
There's a story about a guy named Sisyphus, really smart, always 2 steps ahead, right? And one day he cheats Hades, ultimately dies, and finally has to pay the piper. He was sentenced to pushing a giant boulder up a large hill. Catch was, when Sisyphus got this impossible boulder to the top, okay? Persevered, he showed grit, he showed strength. As soon as that boulder gets to the top, they knock it down to the bottom again, and Sisyphus has to start over. I see these guys out there, brick by brick, stone by stone, taking that coral out of the ground, 80 to 180 pounds a piece at a time. And they just put one on top of another, on top of another. And it starts at 6 inches and it grows to 6 feet. I can't help but look at them and see Sisyphus out there. Just keep going up that hill. The thing is with Sisyphus is it might be his punishment, but he's okay with it, right? He's destined to do that. I think a lot of us in life have a boulder we have to push uphill, and we don't get a reprieve. We don't get a reward at the end, right? We do it because we do it, and that's it. And it might be even too simple to even understand or comprehend it, unless you're pushing that boulder up the hill. But there's one thing you know for sure: you got to keep going. You got to keep pushing. You got to get that boulder to the top of the hill, even if it means watching it fall to the bottom and starting all over again. There's something beautiful or tragic or romantic or depressing in there, but whatever it is, that's the vibe out here.
There's not a lot of books on how to build a castle, right? We also want to build a castle in Florida, which is a little bit different than European castles that are built next to stone quarries in different ways. So we're doing a lot of experimenting.
This stone is very heavy, so once you have 2 stories and it's this thick, like, structure, like, things change. Like, very hard materials become very soft when there's, you know, a massive thing on top of them. Like, for example, the first 2 pyramids in Egypt, when they built them, they didn't put the right foundation, they didn't make them perfectly level, and the inside collapsed. They don't really talk about those, but, you know, you can Google it, and they'll show these pyramids that are crooked and lopsided because the inside fell in. Because when you build a stone, I guess, mountain that's 400 feet tall, it's very different.
This is the model I built. The reason for the model is I've built stuff in the past, and I usually do like CAD, computer-aided design, and use SketchUp, but that's pretty good, but it's not, you still gotta pull your phone out. Like, it's much easier just to walk up and visualize what you're up to.
My boss, Kurt, my boss me enseñó a mí, y pues yo lo que yo aprendí se lo pasé a Peter y lo agarró así, lo captó rápido. Entonces nos ayudamos, ese es el plan de avanzar. Si uno está ocupado, ya sabe uno más que puede hacer otra cosa.
Make sure that they feel like dizzy or anything, like they're
they get off the heights and drink water.
En esta relación que tenemos ahorita de todos nos conocemos apenas recientemente, estamos conociendo, por supuesto, te tienes que llevar bien en un trabajo y apoyarse uno con otro para que no haya accidentes, trabajes más tranquilo.
Y ahí vamos trabajando y emparejándolo todo ahí, cada cual ahí se ayuda uno al otro para ir adelantando.
That they're all pretty united, that they keep helping each other out, that it's been really good camaraderie.
Y pues sale mejor el trabajo al final del día, menos cansancio si todos trabajamos a lo mismo.
I like to win as a team. I just love something about the team sport mentality and being able to have teammates. Individual sports aren't that exciting because you don't get the same feeling that I do when I win as a team.
It really is an incredible undertaking, you know, I'll tell you what.
So you're building your dream.
Yeah, we're just creative building.
Funcionar de hacer un proyecto que tenga en mente, va a trabajar. Si siempre tienes algo en mente, cómo va a ser el trabajo, va a trabajar. Pero si no sabes, no tienes un esquema, cómo empezar, no sabes qué hacer. Ya estaba el proyecto ahí puesto, ya tenía la idea, no, hacerlo nomás. Es todo fácil, simple.
I was born in Russia in socialism. It sounds really good on paper, and there's definitely good aspects to it. But I think the one aspect about America that needs to be revived is coming out here and just creating your own dream, just going for it, just chasing it. And America is the one place that actually lets you do that. And unless you lived in another country, you don't truly realize how lucky you are.
Short on experience, but not short on heart. Heart is the word I fucked up?
Pinche caguamón, hace una cerveza grandota, la bien fría.
So what do you want me to look at? You want me to look at Eric or? Okay.
And I was waiting for him to say like, man, that sounds pretty stupid. But he's like, hey, this is the greatest idea you've ever had.
To see if this team of brave builders has what it takes to make and build.
Do I need to move the tool or anything?
Action. I'm Kurt, and this is American Castle.
Action.
I am Joachim, and this is American Castle.
Do one more, a bigger energy.
I'm Joachim, and this is American Castle.
Bigger energy.
I am Joachim, and this is American Castle.
Joachim! You can't fucking hear me or what? I'm saying his name wrong? Joachim!
My name is Kurt. I'm a retired entrepreneur, and Peter approached me wanting to build a castle, and I also want to build a castle.
Do not try this at home.
We outside! Yeah, we're good, we're good.
Ah! Oh, wait. No, wait. You fell. Here.
You fall out.
No.
Still in the truck. Let's go.
Wait.
Do that again.
That's what we're up to.
Got it. Cut. Yes. Grab one today. Good job, boys.